Check. Kilo 6 Uniform Sierra, Delta Mike 06.
K6US, this is KO6 IQR. You are loud and clear. Loud and clear, over.
Oh, I know. I just started the live stream. I'm listening to myself come through Mike's radio. And good evening to the CW at K6US.
Contest, Kilo Delta 6 Whiskey Victor Lima, KD6WVL, Charlie Mike 97.
QRZ, Kilo 6 Uniform Sierra.
K6 Uniform Sierra, here is Kilo Delta 6 Whiskey Victor Lima, Charlie Mike 97.
Yeah, give me a second to get my log back up. Give me that call sign again.
Kilo Delta 6 Whiskey Victor Lima, KD6WVL, Charlie Mike 97.
Is that Charlie Mike 96?
9er 7, over.
Oh, 97, there we go. Kilo Delta 6 Whiskey Victor Lima and Charlie Mike 97. Copy. Kilo 6 Uniform Sierra, Delta Mike 06. Over.
Roger. Thanks for the contact. Good luck.
Yep, 73. Mike should be on here at 7 o'clock.
Okay, we'll be listening. Thank you.
beaming south. I'm beaming south. Waking up people down south in case nobody heard that I was going to be on here. This is California. Kilowatt 6 Mike Yankee Charlie. K6MYC and Delta Mike 07, Central California. Trying to round up a bunch of guys for 1296, 222, and 432, which is coming up over the next 2 hours. So I'm looking for Ralph, K6TSK. I'm looking for anybody down south that can copy my signal and exchange reports and grids. This is Kilowatt 6 Mike Yankee Charlie, ARRL contest. Contest K6MYC, Denmark, Mexico 07, standing by. Well, the LA guys are really on it, aren't they? CQ contest, CQ calling, CQ contest. I'm about a minute early here. 2 minutes early, but let's just try. K6MYC, Kilowatt 6 Mike Yankee Charlie. CQ contest, beaming south. Looking for Delta Mike 03, Delta Mike 04, Delta Mike 13, and Delta Mike 14, and Delta Mike 12. San Diego, how about Delta Mike 05? We wouldn't turn that down. So I'm looking south. This is K6MYC, Kilowatt 6 Mike Yankee Charlie, Central California, Delta Mike 07, calling and listening. CQ South, CQ calling, CQ South. CQ South from Central California, Delta Mexico 07. CQ South, CQ calling, CQ South, trying to round up some stations to work on 1296, 222, and 432 for the contest. Kilowatt 6 Mike Yankee Charlie. K6MYC, Central California, calling CQ South and listening.
Good evening, Mike. K6MYC, KM6SRR.
Oh, hi, Robert. I guess I better get you in the log. KM6SRR. You're my first DMO7. Would you believe it? K6MYC DMO7.
Yep, I believe it there. Yep, KM6SR DMO7.
KM6SRR, here is Kilo Delta 6 Whiskey Victor Lima, Charlie Mike 97.
I hear Charlie Mike 97. You're off the back of the beam. Can you hear him, Rob?
Yep, he called me. I'll turn up that way.
Yeah, go ahead, the station in Charlie Mike 97. Go ahead, try again. We are rotating.
Roger, excuse me, up here in Modesto. Kilo Delta 6 Whiskey Victor Lima, Charlie Mike 97.
KD6 Whiskey Victor Lima. Got you there, John. We worked you earlier, but Rob is in here. Rob, he's in Merced. That's KD6 WVL up there.
Yeah, I think from Desto, Mike. Yes, John, KD6 WVL, KM6SRR, and Delta Mike 07, over.
Roger, thanks 07. Have a good evening, good luck, KD6 WVL.
Thanks for the contact, John. Good luck.
KO6IQR.
There's another one for you, Rob.
How you doing, Mario?
Hey, Rob. How's it going? I figured since you're pulling up this way, I was going to wait my turn until you guys headed back up here, but I'll give you another Charlie Mike 97 from KO6 IQR.
Okay, KO6 IQR, CM 97. This is KM6 SRR, DMO7.
Copy your DMO7. Appreciate you.
Thank you. Good luck.
KE6 GLA, this is Kilo 2 Golf Mike Yankee.
There you go, a new one for you, Charlie Mike 88, Benicia.
QSL, K2GMY here, Charlie Mike 88.
Can you hear him, Rob?
Yeah, but I can't tell where to point.
Benicia, you know, a little bit North Bay area. K2GMY, Dick, call him again. That's Kilo Mike 6 Sierra Romeo that's going to call you. Right now you're off the back of the beam to me. I'm beaming south waiting for LA to come in. Just give him a call, Rob.
What's his call sign?
Kilo 2 Golf Mike Yankee, K2GMY.
K2GMY, this is Kilo Mike 6, Sierra Romeo.
Let me give him a shout, Rob. K2GMY, Able 6 Sierra. Must have took off.
I don't know where he went. Well, I'll come around. Obviously, I'm getting nobody out of LA. Let me make one more LA call. I'm trying to get a hold of K6TSK to tell him to get on here at 1296 at 7:30. Anyway, QRZ South, LA, San Diego, Bakersfield, Kilowatt 6 Mike Yankee Charlie, Delta Mike 07, calling and listening. Okay, no response at all. Did you ever get any kickback, Rob, from TSK?
No, I did talk to him last night, and Bill talked to him about being on, so I don't know. And Bill, I don't think I've worked you on this band here. AA6S, KM6SRR, DMO7.
KM6SRR, AA6S, 59 DMO6. I heard a KE6 something when you guys came on there calling CQ. I don't know where he is, but anyway, he's coming in here pretty good. KM6SRR, AA6S, over.
Okay, Bill, great. Got you in the log.
KM6SRR, WA6AAJ, Delta Mike 06.
Mike, WA6AAJ, KM6SRR, Delta Mike 07.
Doing good.
WA6AAJ, K6US, Delta Mike 06.
K6US, Delta Mike 06, WA6AAJ, Delta Mike 06. Hello, Aaron.
Good evening, Michael, and thank you for another DMO6.
Anything I can do to contribute?
Yeah, WA6AAJ, K6MYC, Delta Mike 07. Good evening, Mike.
Hello, Mike. K6MYC, Delta Mike 07, WA6AAJ, Delta Mike 06.
Michelle, you're 6. Now, let me make a quick call. W6QUI at Tascadero. We want Charlie Mike 95 in here. He's in Charlie Mike 95, a very rare grid. I'm trying to get him. I've been trying to get him all day. Promised he'd be here. W6QUI or KN6EIV, K6MYC, calling and listening. Doggone it. Yeah, Well, let's go on. I'll keep rotating up till the Bay Area here. Go ahead, guys.
There's a Kilo Echo 6 Golf Echo something keeps calling CQ.
KW6S, Charlie Mike 96.
Golf Echo question mark. KE6 Golf Echo question mark. AA6S. Over.
KM6SRR, KW6S, Charlie Mike 96.
Down right now, but I think I can get you. Somebody else might be able to pick you up. America 6 Santiago, Delta Mike 06, DMO6, KE6 Golf Echo question mark. Go ahead.
KA6MYC, KW6S, Charlie Mike 96.
Got your Charlie Mike 96, DMO7, KW6S, K6MYC. Thanks, Tom.
Yeah, I was hearing Rob earlier really well, and can't raise him now.
I don't know where you're at, but where my antenna is, you're coming in. Anyway, KE6 Golf Echo America, I'm not even sure about that, but we'll find out here. AA6S, go ahead, over.
Anybody for KW6S, Charlie Mike 96.
Hang
Echo 6 Golf.
Hang on a second, Tom. Don't go away. Stand by.
Yeah, I need to put my headphones on here. Kilo Echo 6 Golf Lima America. QSL, Roger. AA6 Sierra, Delta Mike 06. Go ahead.
Where's his grid? Is Charlie Mike 98 or 88, Bill?
98.
I got 96 once. Anyway, I'm not sure where he is. I'd probably move the antenna. Give me another shout there. KE6GLA, AA6S. Somebody else is probably copying you better than I am. KE6GLA, AA6S. What's the grid code? What's the grid square there? Over.
It is Charlie Mike 98. He's in Sacramento or something.
Yeah, I was moving the antenna back and forth. Charlie Mike 98. Okay. KE6
Kilo Echo 6 Golf London America from KO6 IQR.
I was moving the antenna back and forth, and it must be the fog is changing the signal quite often. KE6GLA 73s AA6S back to whoever wants to give him a call.
All right, I got you. KE6GLA. This is KO6 IQR and Charlie Mike 97. Copy.
Copy your Charlie Mike 97 and Charlie Mike 98. Charlie Mike 98.
Copy your Charlie Mike 98 from KE6GLA. This is KO6 IQR. Thank you very much. 73.
KE6GLA, KM6SRR, DMO7.
Alpha 6 Sierra, this is Kilo 6 Whiskey India.
And Rob, make sure you go over and work Tom.
KE6GLA, J, this is KM6SRR, DMO7.
KE6GLA, where'd you go? K6MYC and a bunch of others calling you.
He's in El Dorado Hills, Mike.
He's what?
He is in El Dorado Hills.
Yeah. Well, that's where we're pointed. And Paul is in here also in case anybody needs Paul there, K6WIS. E6 Golf Lima Alpha K6MYC. Any copy? He's gone now.
Yeah, I'm going to go down and get Tom.
Go ahead.
Tom a call too, Rob. Anyway, let's see if he's there. KW6S, 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 AA6S, over.
KW6S, Charlie Mike 96.
QSL at Charlie Mike 96, 5'9 plus, needless to say. Anyway, sounding good there, Tom. Back to you there, KW6S from AA6S.
Yeah, you're DMO 6.
Delta Mary 06, Farm's not saying it, sorry, my fault. Delta Mary 06. Hello, radio. I'm using a restored or rebuilt, or what do you want to call it, the Henry 2-meter amplifier, 2002. Just seeing if I can burn it up. Back to you there. K6, or KW6S, AA6S.
About Lee, Tom.
Yeah, be careful with those tubes. Yeah, thanks. AA6S, KW6S.
About Lee, is he in here, Tom?
I don't know. I haven't heard him.
AF6 United, are you here, Lee? K6MYC.
AJ, Delta Mike 06.
Go ahead, Tom. Pick up Mike.
WA6AAJ, KW6S, Charlie Mike 96.
Roger, Charlie Mike 96. WA6AAJ, Delta Mike 06.
Thanks for the contact.
Rob, have you got Tom?
Good evening, Tom. KW6S, this is KM6SRR, Delta Mike 07, over.
KM6SRR, KW6S, Charlie Mike 96, thanks for the 07.
All right, good luck. Thanks, Tom.
I thought sure we'd have Lee in here. AF6 United, K6MYC. Lee, where are you?
K6MYC, KU6.
Let me check and see if he's up on 240.
Hang on a second. Somebody just called me. Who was it? Go ahead. The station that just called for K6MYC. Go ahead again. Go ahead. The station that just called K6MYC. Please go ahead again. Over.
K6MYC, K6MYC, KE6GLA, CM98, Charlie Mike 98.
Okay, KE6GLA, Charlie Mike 98, K6MYC, Delta Mike 07, Delta Mike 07, over.
Hey, K6MYC, I copy you, DM07, KE6GLA, CM98, thank you very much.
You betcha, Roger, Roger.
This is K6WIS looking for AA6S or KM6SRR.
Rob, are you hearing Paul there?
Yeah, I think so. K6WIS, KM6SRR.
Yeah, KM6SRR. Hi, Rob. This is K6WIS and Charlie Mike 98. Over.
Okay, Paul, thank you. Charlie Mike 98. This is Kilo Mike 6, Sierra Romeo Romeo, Delta Mike 07.
Roger, Roger. Yep, your signal went up to
Kilo 6, Victor Bravo Golf.
in this direction. Thanks for the call.
DMO 07.
K6WIS.
K6VBG, K6US, Delta Mike 06.
Roger, 06.
All right, thanks, Dave.
K6 VBG, KM6SRR.
Roger, Rob.
What's your grid square? DMO07?
DMO7.
Yep, I'm DMO7 also.
K6BBG, K6MYC, Delta Mike 07. Good evening, Dave.
Good evening, Mike. 07.
Okay. Let's see, who else do we have? K6MYC, ARRL contest, trying to gather everybody at 7:30, guys. At 7:30, we're going to go to 1296. And just for the first 2 or 3 minutes, I'm going to start pointed toward LA, so I may be very quiet. But I'll be going to LA for the first 2 or 3 minutes, trying to get DMO3. We're trying to get Ralph down there, Delta Mike 03. Then we'll be coming around towards Santa Cruz and on up. K6MYC, that'll happen at 7:30.
You got about 10 minutes, Mike.
Yeah, I know. I got a good clock here.
You still looking for Alpha Alpha 6 Sugar.
Hey, Bill, Alpha Alpha 6 Sugar, you still here, Bill?
WB6JNN.
There's JNN in San Jose. Whoever needs WB6JNN, get him now.
WB6JNN, Willie Baker, 6 Juliet, November. Is JNN talking, Mike? I can't hear him. Juliet, November.
Keep making noise. They're looking for you, Jim.
Yeah, okay. WB6J. WB6JNN, Willie Baker, 6 Japan, Norway. WB6JNN in San Jose, Charlie Mike 97, Charlie Mike 97. Go ahead.
Oh.
Mike.
Okay, hang on. We're coming down your way. W6QUI. W6QUI, K6MYC, DM07, over.
Okay, good evening, Mike. Yeah, W6QUI, Charlie Mike 95.
Okay, guys, we got Charlie Mike 95 on frequency. Turn toward the Atascadero. W6QUI is here, K6MYC.
W6QUI, Kilo 6 Uniform Sierra, Delta Mike 06.
Good evening, Aaron. K6UC, W6QI, Charlie Mike 95.
W6.
Kilo 6 Uniform Sierra, Kilo 6 Uniform Sierra, Delta Mike 06, and I got your Charlie Mike 95. Thanks, Ron.
Very good, sir. Good evening.
Good evening, Ron. W6QUI, KM6SRR, Delta Mike 07.
Delta Mike 06.
Okay, good evening. Copy Mike 06, W6QUI, Charlie Mike 95.
You better tell us who you came back to. There's several people calling you, Ron. You've got to say who you're coming back to.
He came back to Mike. W6QUI, KM6SRR.
Yeah, KM6SRR, W6QUI, Charlie Mike 95.
Yes, thank you, Ron. KM6SR, DM07.
It's out.
Anybody else sitting here for Charlie Mike 95? Don't go away, Ron. I'm going to go north, and I'll let the guys know that you're on here. Over.
Roger.
Kilo 6, Victor Bravo Golf, DM07.
Who are you calling, Dave?
95.
Well, give us a call. It's W6 Queen Uniform Italy. Otherwise, he would not know.
W6, Queen Uniform Italy. Kilo 6, Victor Bravo Golf, DM07.
I didn't quite get the call. Got copy DM07, W6QUI, Charlie Mike 95.
I copy Charlie Mike 95, thank you.
No. You got it wrong. Give it to him again. Give him your grid again, Ron. Ron, give him your grid again.
Okay, Charlie Mike 95. Charlie Mike 95.
Charlie Mike 95.
Roger. Roger.
Roger.
Thank you.
Righty, good one.
I can barely hear him.
Well, he's in Coursegold with a fairly small system. You may also have some blockage, Ron. Anybody else for Charlie Mike 95? Come on, guys. Have you worked at Tom and Charlie Mike 96, Ron?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, let me tell Tom you're on here. He'll probably spin down your way.
W6QUI, W6QUI, KW6S, Kilo Whiskey 6 Sierra, Charlie Mike 96.
KW6S, KW6S, W6QUI, Charlie Mike 95. May have to swing the beam north.
He came back, Tom. Keep going.
Yeah, I've got a lot of radar or something coming out of the area down there.
Give it to him again, Ron.
Yeah, KW6S, KW6S, W6 Quebec Uniform India, Charlie Mike 95. Repeat, Charlie Mike.
Not getting it. W6QUI, KW6S, Kilo Whiskey 6 Sierra, Charlie Mike 96.
A little bit of a double. Did you get his 96, Ron?
Roger, Roger.
Okay, give him the call in the grid square so he knows you got it. Go ahead, Tom. Ron?
Okay, yeah, QSL, I copied that. Fine. KW6S.
Yeah, got it in between the radar here. Thanks for the contact.
Roger, Roger.
Bingo. Good going, guys.
I worked him off the side of the beam. Must have bounced off of something.
I'm hearing you everywhere I point, Ron.
Yeah, I guess that's... you got a lot of hills that bounces off of everything over there.
Boy, I'll tell you. Okay, anybody else? We got Charlie Mike 95 on here. Let me go a little bit further north into the Bay Area, and you'll probably have some more takers.
Yeah, Ron, you're bouncing off all the fog in the valley, KA6US.
Oh, is that it? I mean, you guys don't have clear skies over there?
It did not see the sun today.
Oh my, we had sporadic overcast, but not 100%. Yeah, we only got to 65 degrees today.
Bay Area, we got Charlie Mike 95 on frequency. Bay Area, we have Charlie Mike 95 on frequency. Point down toward Atascadero. Go ahead.
Yeah, Ron, point up to the Bay Area. Mike's going to stir up everybody down there, up there. Point up to the Bay Area, Ron. KA6US.
Tell him to make noise. Aaron, tell him to call several times because the guys may have to hunt for him.
Yep, Roger. Don't know if he'll be able to hear me when he turns, but yeah, Ron, when you get up there, make some noise. Get their attention if you can still hear me. K6US. Ron's over.
Quebec Romeo, Charlie Mike 88.
Give his call so he knows you're calling him.
W6PQL, KE6QR.
I don't hear PQL at all. about 3 minutes from going to 1296. W6PQL, where are you, Jim? K6MYC.
W6PQL, are you around, Jim? WB6JNN?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just getting the proper headset on and so forth, but I hear Mike and I hear you. Go ahead.
Hey, I just called you. That's why I was wondering.
Give me your grid, Jim. W6PQL, K6MYC, Delta Mike 07, over.
Yeah, hello. K6MYC, W6PQL, Charlie Mike 97.
We're about 2 minutes from going to 1296, but the first 5 minutes I'll be pointed south, so don't get excited if you don't hear me.
Okay, well, I'm already there and squelched up.
Roger. There's a Charlie Mike 95 on frequency, W6QUI, and a Tascadero's looking for contacts, over.
Well, if you can get him to point up here towards us, he has to point, let's see, I would say probably 330 or 340. He'll be able to work myself and probably Jim Eagleson over there in East San Jose.
Well, turn down his way. He's calling now. He's looking your way, knows where to point. Go ahead.
All right, I'm moving now.
It's 7:30, Mike.
K6WI is also looking for W6QUI.
Okay, W6QUI, W6QUI, W6PQL, Charlie Mike 97.
W6QQL, W6QUI, Charlie Mike 95.
Okay, copy you just above the noise level here. Very good. W6QUI, W6PQL, CM97. Confirm your Charlie Mike 95.
Paul, give it a try. Are you hearing QUI now, Paul?
Yes, I'm
Mike, Ralph is down on 1296 right now.
5x5.
Okay.
Jimmy, this is Kilo 6 Whiskey India Sugar.
You guys carry on. I'll go to 1296. We'll see you there.
Jim, you're...
Whiskey India Sugar. This is Kilo Oscar 6 India Queen Radio. Copy?
Hey, Aaron, I need your help. I can't get the radio to go to 1296. K6US, are you there?
W6F.
Yeah, I'll switch you right now, Mike.
Thank you.
Direction 2.
IC is coming down here.
Okay, you're on 1296.
K6MYC is heading to 1296 right now, Ralph. AA6S. QSL, Ralph. Roger.
He's on frequency, guys. K6MYC is here if you guys can hear me. K6US.
But you haven't changed my radio to 1296 yet, Russ. Aaron.
Yes, I have. You're on it right now.
You must be. I hear you on 1296.
Oh, I'm on 1296. Okay. It was so transparent I didn't hear it. Let me make sure I'm making power here. Hang on. Yeah, I am. Okay, K6TSK. Have Ralph give a call. I got to find him. Over.
K6TSK, AA6S. Call Mike. Call K6MYC so he can move his antenna around and find you. It's super directional, I guess. K6TSK, call Mike there for a second. Give him time enough to find you. AA6S. Go ahead, Ralph. Over.
Roger, Roger, K6TSK, K6MYC, Denmark, Mexico 07, Denmark, Mexico 07, Ralph, thank you, over.
Roger, we got the Delta Mike 07, Mike, thank you very much, and hope that helps you guys out.
Roger. Roger, Roger, listen for others, listen for others, there's more up here for you, over.
Okay, well, we'll listen all up north a little bit before we turn the van, so. Okay, 7-3, that's the video, Mike.
Happy New Year, Ralph. Stay on frequency, listen for others, there's many up here, go ahead. Go ahead, Rob.
I already made it with him, Mike.
What?
I already got Ralph. We talked earlier.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, anybody else for Ralph? K6TSK and DM03, call now. Make some noise, Ralph. Make some noise.
Make some noise. Okay, well, make a lot of noise. K6TSK.
AJ, have you already got Ralph?
Yes, he did, Mike. So did Bill.
Okay, I guess everybody's got it now. I wasn't sure who was on here already. Thanks.
Yeah, we got him waiting for you is what we did there, Mikey.
Okay. I couldn't get my radio to switch. My radio's all of a sudden locked up and it won't go back and forth between the bands.
Sounds like something solid state, doesn't it?
Yeah, something always fails.
It might...
Doesn't like a good old switch.
Okay, I'm going to swing north now on 1296 and get the Bay Area and other people. Here we go.
Hey, Mike, real quick. K6M...
73s, Ralph. Looks like you worked everybody that's workable down here. K6TSK, 73s, Toodaloo from AA6S.
And Bill walked all over me because he can't hear me.
I hear you. No, I hear you. I'm just trying to get squared away. I got the right log in front of me. K6US, K6MYC, DM07.
There we go. Thank you, Mike. K6US, Delta Mike 06.
Toodaloo, Ralph, 73s. Toodaloo, AA6S, 73s.
AA6S, K6MYC, DM07.
Yeah, K6MYC, DM07, AA6S, DM06.
K6US, K6MYC, DM07.
Yep, I got you, Mike.
Okay.
I need the other Mike, and I need Bill to point up here.
Mike, AAJ, K6MYC, DM07.
K6US.
Oh, he's gone. Okay.
DM07.
K6VBG, K6US, Delta Mike 06. Thanks, Dave.
Let me do it officially, Rob. KM6SRR, K6MYC, DM07.
Okay, Mike. K6MYC, DM07, KM6SR, DM07.
USL. All right, I'm going to go north. Here we go.
KM6SR, K6VBG, DM07.
K6VBG, K6MYC, DM07.
Roger, Mike. DM07.
I got it.
So where did AAJ and Bill go?
I don't know. There's probably a Tascadero on here. You guys could probably talk to a QUI. You might call him. I won't hear him, but maybe that's where they are. Got to get Charlie Mike 95 on here. I'm not sure if Ron is watching his clock there. may want to call W6QUI. You can get him.
Yes, I think, oh, wait a minute. I got him on 2 meters. I'm trying to call Dave here, K6VBG, KM6SRR.
Dave, are you hearing Ron? Rob?
KM6SRR, K6VBG, DMO7. How copy, Rob?
Yeah, Dave, K6VBG, KM6SR, DMO7.
Roger.
I'll go see if Ron is down there, W6QUI, Rob. Everybody needs Charlie Mike 95 on this band.
Yeah, I couldn't hear him on 2 meters.
Yeah, I think you got dirt in the way, Dave.
Yeah, a lot of it.
Me too.
Yeah, he's Tascadero is S9 on 2 meter down here, but I don't have as much dirt in the way.
Do I have you here, Aaron?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
W6QUI, this is Kilo Mike 6, Sierra Romeo, DMO7, over.
You might have gotten stuck working the Bay Area on 2 meters.
W6QUI, W6QUI, A6.
There's Bill.
That's who we need.
W6QUI, W6QUI, AA6S, over.
Anything, Bill?
Are you copying him, Bill?
I turned the wrong antenna. I turned the wrong antenna. I got the 2 meter antenna on him. Let me bring it around here and see what happens. W6QUI. W6QUI, W6QUI. And about there. W6QUI, A6S, over. Yeah, Roger. Tune me in, and I was calling you. But I turned the wrong antenna. I put the 2 meter antenna towards you. Wrong box. Operator error. W6QUI, loud and clear. Delta Mike 06. Super strong. A6S, over. Charlie Mike 95. CM 95. QSL. W6, get it written down here. W6QUI. CM. Yeah, I can't even read it out. Who cares? W6QUI, A6S, and Delta Mary 06. Go ahead, and back to you there, Ron.
Bay Area, K6MYC, both ARRL contact. Bay Area, 1296. Kilowatt 6 Mike Yankee Charlie, DM07.
I'm on top of Mike MYC, so better sign quick here. K6 or W6QUI, A6S. I don't want to be clobbering anybody.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I just want to make a call, let them know I'm up here.
Are you hearing anything from him, Mike?
I heard enough to get it. I wrote him in. I got him in. I could hear bits and pieces, over.
You can hear bits and pieces from him, okay.
Tell him I worked him.
Hearing bits and pieces of you there, Ron, so that's better than normal. Yeah, call him, Mike.
way.
He'll move his antenna around a little bit, see if he can find you.
That's okay. I'm already up into the Bay Area. I got enough of them. Don't worry about it. I don't put my score in anyway.
Roger. He says he's towards the Bay Area, and he doesn't put his score in anyway, but he was getting bits and pieces of you, so that was good. Anyway, I'll get off of here so I don't bother him. W6QUI, AA6S. If I haven't said it, Happy New Year, and back to you there.
Needs SRR for DMO7, though. KM6SR. Call him now, Rob.
I haven't been hearing him talking at all because Bill is talking, so I don't know where to point.
Have him give a long call there, Bill, and Rob's got to move the antenna to find him. Over.
He did 432, I think, before 1296. So if you want 432, I'll push the button here and call you.
432 is last. We got 222 after this one. Have Ron call a long call so Rob can find him. He needs DMO7 down there, but Rob can't find him yet. Over. Bill, have Ron call him. Make a long call. Over.
I think Bill's already gone to 432.
Yeah, I was hoping Bill would point up this way.
I'm into the Bay Area now, but I'm not hearing anybody except K6WIS in Placerville. Good evening, Paul. K6WIS, K6MYC, Delta Mike 07, Paul, over.
I'll be there. AA6M.
This is Kilo 6 Whiskey India Sugar, Placerville, Charlie Mike 98.
K6WIS, K6MYC. I think I've got your grid square, Charlie Mike 98, Delta Mike 07, Delta Mike 07, Paul, Delta Mike 07, K6 Whiskey India Sugar, K6MYC, DMO7, over.
Roger, Mike, I got your GM07, and I think you got my Charlie Mike 98, so we're officially in the log now. Thanks, Mike.
Roger, got your Charlie Mike 98. Thanks, Paul, 7-3. W6 Papa Queen London, K6MYC.
And AAJ, are you still on frequency? WA6AAJ, K6US.
K6MYC, KW6S,
KW6S, K6MYC, Delta Mike 07, Delta Mike 07, Tom, over.
Very good. Delta Mike 96.
QSL to 96. QSL, you're 96, Tom. I'm pointed way off of you. I'm way up in the Bay Area. Thanks, Paul. Thanks, Tom. KW6 Sugar, K6MYC, Bay Area, Bay Area. Bay Area, BozoNet. No, ARRL contest, I'm sorry. A6MYC, QRZ Bay Area, W6PQL, WB6JNN. Where are you guys?
nothing heard from the Bay Area so far. This is Kilo 6 Whiskey India Sugar near Placerville.
I found the right bounce direction here, way south from normal here. Must be Umanum tonight.
Yeah, your best signal bounce is coming off Mount Umanum and Loma Prieta, those areas over.
Good luck with Tom. KW6 Sugar, wherever you're, Tom. K6 Whiskey India Sugar looking for you. Tom's got ADD. He's jumping around on the bands.
Roger, I noticed that during contest, people only spend a few seconds on each band and hop to the other, over.
Yeah, that's okay. Whatever makes it work for you. Have you heard John KR6MR tonight?
Negative. I have not all day, over.
Okay, hopefully he'll be here. Thank you, Paul. W6PQL, WB6JNN, KB6BA. Anybody? KB6 Whiskey Foxtrot Charlie, K6MYC, both ARRL context, DMO7, over. Well, I can't get anybody in the Bay Area. I'll give up.
I don't think there's anybody I hear from over there on 1296, Mike, KM6SRR.
I know, but I hear them all, so they just aren't there right now, or they're working other directions. I'm going up to Sacramento. Well, the guy that's missing tonight, apparently he had radio problems or shack problems. They got another contest, his N6RO. He wasn't sure, but he was trying to separate the 9700 into a different computer, and apparently didn't work. I have not heard him on one time today.
Yeah, I've not heard him at all yet, Mike, which is kind of disappointing because usually I can work him.
Yeah, well, he may be here tomorrow. I suspect he's going to push it all into one day, so look for him. He said probably more likely Sunday than Saturday. He kept pushing me off of Saturday.
Oh, Roger. Yeah, too many activities this weekend.
Yeah, for sure. Well, he's got a big contest going on, and that always ties him up. But it makes he's got one computer that he was using on the 9700 and also on HF, and that's what screwed him up tonight. Anyway, I'm looking for Sacramento or Clear Lake, K6MYC, Delta Mike 07, Clear Lake. Nobody coming back in Clear Lake. Let's go to Sacramento. KJ6KFB, KO6, well, KO6KD doesn't have 1296. KR6MR, KJ6KFB. Anybody? KR6MR, K6MYC. KR6MR, K6MYC. All right, I'm going to go to Nevada. I know we've got Daniel standing by there. Let me go to Nevada. Here we go. Nevada. KE7UQL, KE7UQL, K6MYC. Over. KE7UQL, Kilo Echo 7, Uniform Quebec, London. KE7UQL, K6MYC. KE7UQL, K6MYC. Over. KE7UQL, K6MYC, DM07, over. KE7UQL, K6MYC, over. I hear somebody way down in there. KE7UQL, keep trying, keep trying. KE7UQL, K6MYC, Delta Mike 07. KE7UQL, Kilo Echo 7 Uniform, Quebec, London, K6MYC, over. KE7UQL, K6MYC, over. Well, he's been gangbusters on every other band all day long. I don't know where he is tonight. KE7UQL, K6MYC, over, over. KE7UQL, DM09, K6MYC, DM07, over, over.
Yeah, you're making power.
I am. I just wasn't sure. KE7, he's usually there like clockwork. That's the funny part of it, and I can usually hear him. Since he's moved his antennas, I can usually hear him even when he's not in a peak. I can't even detect a signal so far.
Yeah, you're 10 over right now down here, so you're definitely blowing some smoke.
Yeah, meter's jumping up pretty good. Just as long as I can kill a minute here. I'll tell you what happened on this rotator. I was out of calibration, but I kept thinking, why is it in the middle at 270? It would be right on the money, and then on either end it was off. And I kept thinking, that's weird. Long story short, I finally today took the time. I got a phone call. Stand by.
Where'd you go, Bill? Where'd you go, AAJ? Are you guys still in there? A6S, K6US.
Bill was over on 432 talking to Ron a little bit ago.
Okay, well, he needs to come back up here and give me some points. These 1296 contacts are worth 4 points apiece.
I'll go down to 432, see if I hear him. KM6 SRR.
Okay. Yeah, I need AAJ and Bill up here.
Okay, I'm talking to N7 Whiskey Tango. He said for some reason there's a confusion factor. I don't know why. Daniel's on 902 looking for me tonight. So he doesn't have 1296 running. So we can give up on this. I'm going to go in the house and get on 222 and go from there. So we'll see you guys in a few minutes on 222.1. A6MYC.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, by the time you get there, I'll have it switched over on the stream. K6US.
Okay, let me tell you this rotor. What happened finally was I finally went into the rotor late this afternoon and I looked at it and said, something is screwy here. And I went in to look at the ratio. It's the gear ratios in the programming mode, so you can program different gearbox ratios and stuff. And I went in there, and this one's supposed to be 3960. Well, I went in there, it was 40.4095, almost 4100 instead of 3960. So it was off quite a bit. That's why it was off 5 or 10 degrees at each end of the span when I'd go there. So we fixed that. But talk about strange failures. That's a weird one. I've never seen that happen in any rotor box and no reason for it. And it's so hard to go into that program mode to mess it up. It's hard to mess it up, even with my bad eyes. Anyway, that's finally I'm pointing where I think I should be now. 7-3, guys. We'll see you on 222 K6MYC QS1.
Roger. Yep, we'll catch you later. K6US. I'll be over on 220.
Okay, before I go, is there anybody else for Delta? Mike 07. And one more call, KR6MR, K6MYC. Are you around, John? Okay, here we go, 222, here we go.
Check. Kilo 6 Uniform Sierra on 222-100.
You're coming through good, Aaron. We already made a contact earlier. KM6SR, standing by.
We got everything up and running on the stream. Just waiting for Mike to get into the shack. K6US.
Guess it's a long walk from the barn into the shack there, KM6SR.
You must not be running power, Rob. I can't hear you very well down here.
Okay, I am now, but when I do that, it blasts mic out, so I don't turn it on normally.
Yeah, I know. It's just, it's a catch-22. When you have it on, you're blowing him out. When you have it off, you're really quiet down here. And I already worked Mike earlier, so I'm just here to get anybody extra that pops up that I can get. I don't know. Well, there probably won't be unless Ken shows up, but I don't think Ken's showing up tonight. K6US.
Roger. Does John K6MI have a thing tonight?
He's busy, and he's not doing 222 for the contest. He's only doing 6 meter, 2 meter, and 70 centimeter. He's only doing 3 band.
Oh, interesting. Okay. KM6SR, stand by.
Yeah, John likes to go after the exotic categories.
Well, I've already got you. Let me get Rob here.
K6MYC, KM6SR, DMO7.
Yeah, KM6SR, K6MYC, Delta Mike 07. Thank you, Rob.
All righty, good luck, Mike.
Okay, I'm beaming south toward LA, looking for K6TSK. Hopefully he's on here. K6TSK. For anybody down south, DMO3, DM13, DM14, DMO4, DM12, K6MYC, Central California, Delta Mike 07, beaming south and listening. CQ South, CQ calling, CQ South for about 2 minutes here, K6MYC. Kilowatt 6 Mike Yankee Charlie, DM07 calling CQ South and listening. CQ South, CQ calling CQ South. CQ DMO3, DMO4, TM12, DMO5 even will take. K6MYC calling and listening. Pretty sure we're pointed toward Ralph there. K6TSK, 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 CQ South, K6MYC, Delta Mike 07, calling and listening. That's the problem. Sometimes these guys get too wrapped up in other bands. It's okay. Some of these things work well, and other things don't pan out as well as others. K6TSK, at least we got them on 1296 at the right time. K6TSK, K6MYC, calling and listening. I'm swinging the beam back and forth a little bit, Ralph. K6TSK, K6 Tango, Sugar, Kilo. K6TSK, K6MYC, Delta Mike 07, listening. Okay. One more call. CQ South, CQ calling. CQ Contest, CQ Contest, CQ Contest. Beaming south into LA, Bakersfield, LA, and San Diego, and into Mexico if we get anybody down there on this band. K6MYC. Kilowatt 6 Mexico, Yokohama, Canada. DM07 north of Fresno in Central California, calling CQ South and listening. guess it's over to see if we can get Tom. Here we go. Any other ideas, guys?
Not at the moment. So
Okay.
see if we can get Tom. I need to get Tom on 220 at some point. I got him on all the other bands.
Yeah, okay. Well, here we go. K6TSK, last call, Ralph, DMO3. K6MYC, DMO7. Over. As you can see, I'm rotating. KW6S, KW6 Sugar, K6MYC. CQ the Bay Area, CQ Contest Bay Area, K6MYC, DM07, over.
DM, KD6S, okay, Charlie Mike 87, good evening, Mike.
Oh, good evening, Fred, good to hear you. Good to hear you. Sorry we missed you on 1296 here somehow. I couldn't raise anybody in the Bay Area on 1296. Over.
And KW6S.
Well, I listened to you. I knew you were there. I was listening really carefully. I talked to JNN and PQL, but you were so weak I couldn't hear anything.
Weird. Okay.
I mean, I knew you were in there, and even JNN said he's in there, but we couldn't pick you up. I mean, it was very weird, you know, probably conditions.
I hear you, Tom. Okay. Very good. Let's see. Let me get Tom here, and then we'll see if there's others that need you or are copying you there, Fred. So stand by a second. KW6S, K6MYC, Delta Mike 07, Tom.
This KW6S. Yeah, I just had a bit of a knob twist here by mistake. K6MYC, KW6S, Charlie Mike 96.
Yeah, thank you. And the other station that needs you on this band is Aaron, K6US. So you might bump a little bit south of me. I don't know whether you'll hear Rob or not with his two hole loops, but it may happen tonight. Rob is here, and so is K6US, who really needs you on this band. Over.
Yeah, we were going to try to work. I saw the note to work on 222 FT8 earlier. I didn't see it for probably an hour or so. Anyway, K6US, 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 KW6S, Charlie Mike 96.
Yeah, I hear you, Tom. KW6S, Kilo 6 Uniform Sierra, Kilo 6 Uniform Sierra, Delta Mike 06, over.
Very good. K6US, KW6S. I got your Delta Mike 06, and you have my Charlie Mike 96. We made it. Thanks.
Fabulous.
Yay, we didn't have to do it on digital. Thanks, Tom.
KW6S, this is Kilo Mike 6, Sierra Romeo, Delta Mike 07, over.
Tom, listen up for Rob. Rob's hearing you. He is hearing you. And he's just got the stacked pair of hole loops, but he's hearing you pretty well. So listen for Rob again. Here we go. Go ahead, Rob.
KW6S, this is Kilo Mike 6, Sierra Romeo, Delta Mike 07, over.
KM6SRR, KW6S, Charlie Mike 96. I have your DMO7. Thanks for the contact.
And Charlie Mike 9.
Great, Tom. I got your Charlie Mike. Is it 97?
No, 96.
Yeah, I heard him pretty loud that time. Thanks, Tom.
Okay, I hear K6WIS on the backscatter path. Who do you need, Paul? Go ahead.
Oh, Good evening, Mike. KW6S would be a good contact, over.
Okay, well, I need you as well, but go ahead and get Tom. Tom, listen for KW6S in Placerville. Go ahead, Paul.
Roger, roger. Okay, KW6S. This is Kilo 6 Whiskey India Sugar in Placerville, Charlie Mike 98. Any copy down there in Santa Cruz, over?
K6WIS, KW6S, Charlie Mike 96, and I have your Charlie Mike 98. Good to meet you.
Roger, roger. Great to meet you again there, Tom. 5x6 into Charlie Mike 98. That's a super contact for me, over.
Very good. Yeah, I'm glad we made it.
Looks like we got pretty good conditions tonight. We're making contacts that aren't normally there. Congratulations, guys. K6MYC in the group standing by. We got Charlie Mike 96 on frequency. We got Charlie Mike 98, DMO6, and DMO7. K6MYC standing by for anybody that needs DMO7. Anybody else? There should be some others in the Bay Area there.
This is Charlie Mike 98, over.
I doubled with you, Paul. Say it again.
Oh, sorry, Mike. Yeah, it's just mentioned I'm logging you as DMO7 right now. Over.
Roger, I logged you just a bit before when I helped you with the other. I figured helping is as good as getting it.
Roger, many thanks there, Mike.
Roger. Looking for the Bay Area boys, WB6JNN. We should have W6PQL. Let's see who else is on 222 there.
Mike, was KD6S okay on earlier?
Oh, yes, I contacted KD6S okay.
He did have, Paul's already worked KD6S okay. What was the question, Aaron? What was your question, Aaron, about KD6S okay?
Oh, that was me, KW6S.
That was not me.
Oh, okay. What was the question, Tom?
Was he on earlier on 222?
I don't know. Have you worked him?
No, I haven't worked him. I thought I heard somebody else working him.
Okay, yeah, I worked him. Fred, are you still on frequency, and can you turn toward whatever it takes to get to Tom over there? He needs you on this band. KD6 Sugar Oscar Kilo Cupertino, go ahead. K6MYC DMO7.
W6S, WB6JNN.
WB6JNN, K6MYC DMO7.
USO DMO7, I am Charlie Mike 97, WB6JNN.
USL, you're 97. Thanks. Listen up, Tom.
NN, KW6S, Charlie Mike 96, and I have your 97. Thanks. Okay. Thanks, Tom.
Okay. Who needs who here? Well, maybe I guess I could get what the heck is going on with the boys in the Bay Area? They're on here for every bozo net, and then they go quiet in the contest.
We were all on 1286. You were really weak.
I was hearing everybody fine, and I worked LA, so I'm pretty sure everything was working fine on this end. And I'm pretty sure I was pointed right because I was sweeping back and forth, and I spent quite a bit of time pointed that way. Tom was good. So I don't know why I was weak, but it might have been just band conditions. But normally I can hear PQL, and they can hear me enough to make contact, and I can hear JNN easily as well. I don't know. KD6S okay in the group. K6MYC. See if the guys are on frequency here. Would you, Fred?
KD6S okay. Still around?
I guess I'm talking to Jim. I'm sorry. I didn't pay attention, Jim. I'm sorry. See if PQL is here. I'm missing on him every band. Over. WB6JNN, K6MYC. Go ahead, Jim.
Yeah, we doubled. I didn't hear anybody. Let me try one more. Anybody else in the Bay Area on 222 WB6JNN?
WB6JNN, K6MYC. Okay, well, conditions are not spectacular, but your Q5, I've heard you a lot stronger. I don't think there's anything wrong here, but it's just maybe just conditions. I'd sure like to get PQL here. I don't know why he's so elusive tonight. Where is he sliding off to?
He's probably watching the playoff game, KM6 SRR.
Oh, for Christ's sake. Go ahead, Jim.
He said he's copied in and out, and I'm not sure he didn't have anything going on.
Now, Rob thinks he's watching the playoff game, whatever that is.
That could be.
Yeah, game's over.
Is this basketball or football?
Football.
Football. Yeah, the 49ers lost to the Seahawks.
Again?
Yes, sir. Yeah, now they're out of it.
Okay, that's too bad. They lost 2 in a row to the Seahawks. I guess that tells you something. Okay, well, I don't know where to go. I guess I can go more north and see if we get somebody else up north. N6RO, one call, N6RO, K6MYC. Now, he just isn't on the air tonight. Let's go up to Sacramento here. I hear a voice in there. Let me go back. I heard a voice. QRZ, kilowatt 6, Mike Yankee Charlie, DMO 7. Call again, call again. About Clear Lake, might have been Clear Lake. Clear Lake, was that you, N1PPP? N1PPP, K6MYC. Okay, back to Sacramento again. 3:30. I don't think Bill's on. Something going on with Bill in his head here. KD6SOK, KD6SOK, K6MYC. No, that's not right. KO6KD, KO6KD. Bill, if you're there, K6MYC, over. 272, coming your way, make noise.
Okay, making noise here. KD7 UQL, Mozo 272, calling from Delta Mike 09 Delta Fox. Here is KD7 UQL, looking for K6MYC. Hello, K6MYC, KD7 UQL here. Over.
Yeah, booming signal, no problem. No problem, Daniel. Sorry we missed you on 1296. Apparently there was a confusion on what I could not get on 902. I did not get any help putting the antenna up. Maybe tomorrow. Can you email me your phone number? Can you email me your phone number so if I get 902 running tomorrow, I can call you, over?
Yes, I'll get it to you somehow. I think Richard can do that for me, over.
A text message on the phone or whatever, it doesn't matter.
Okay, we'll get it to you. We'll get the number to you, over.
Okay, a nice signal here from DMO 9. Okay, and what happened on 1296? How did we get screwed up? I thought sure you said you were going to be there.
Well, I ran out of time. Putting up 5 antennas is about my limit.
Well, you're supposed to keep them up, damn it. Okay, Daniel, we understand. Any chance for tomorrow on 1296?
Yeah, I think so. Maybe later in the day once the frost melts. And by the way, I'm Delta Mike 09 and you're Delta Mike 07, Roger?
DMO 7, and we may have some others for you here. But do you have my phone number? I can give you my cell phone, over.
Go ahead, take it.
Okay, it's 559-994-5105. Again, 559-994-5105.
QSL, and I'll stand by for any other calls.
Okay. Rob, are you copying them?
I hear him every once in a while, but I don't know if he'll be able to hear me.
Well, give him a try. He's got good ears up there.
KE7UQL, KE7UQL, this is Kilo Mike 6, Sierra Romeo Romeo, Delta Mike 07, over.
N7WT and Delaware 08. Anybody down there says no copy? N7WT, DMO8, over.
There's N7 Whiskey Tango, N7WT. You got over the top of Rob there. Rob, hang on. N7WT, K6MYC, DMO7, and thanks for the DMO8, Larry.
No, I can't hear him. I got too high noise level again.
N7WT, Daniel, tell him he's okay, and I got his DMO8. Give him my DMO7, over.
In there, but I don't know what they're saying. I think my radio's dying. Anyway, we're here. N7WT standing by.
Who is standing by? Who just said you were standing by? Say your call slower, please.
N7WT is standing by. He's having trouble hearing you, Mike.
Yeah. Well, I can try to move the antenna, but he's got to talk a little bit longer. Give me some more chatter. Tell him to give me a little more chatter. I'll see if I can peek on him, over.
Roger. Larry, give Mike a call. Speak slower, speak longer, over.
K6MYC, and 7WT, November 7, Whiskey Tango, Delta Mary 08, Delta Mary 08, over.
Yeah, I hear Larry fine. No, he's good copy here. He's got motorboat on him. But he's Q5 and a couple 3S units out of the noise. So he's just got noise problems. I'm giving him 800 or 900 watts here. N7 Whiskey Tango, K6MYC, Delta Mike 07, DM07, over.
You get that, Larry?
Nope, I can't. Just no copy on him at all. I noticed he moved his antenna towards, just north of cellular ready direction, but I just not hearing him. Just he's in the noise. N7WT.
You're louder than Daniel. N7WT, how about now? N7WT on a peak, K6MYC, DM07, DM07 on a peak, over. Now he's talking right through me.
KE7UQL, KE7UQL, KM6SRR, DMO7.
Rob is calling you, Daniel. Any copy, anything at all on Rob?
He's down a little bit right now. I'm listening for Rob. I'm listening for Kilo Mike 6, Sierra Romeo. Here is KE7UQL. Standing by.
He's standing by for you, Rob.
Oh, KE7UQL, Kilo Mike 6, Sierra Romeo, Okay, Delta Mike 07, over.
Kilo Mike 6 Sierra Romeo QSL. Thank you for Delta Mike 07. You are 59 into Delta Mike 09er. Roger, QSL.
He's got you all okay, Rob. Anything?
Yeah, I heard him the first time pretty good, but I wasn't sure if he heard me.
He's got you, but just go ahead and confirm. Give your grid square again and ask for his. Daniel, send your grid square a couple of more times. Over.
Roger. Kilo Mike 6 Sierra Romeo. You are 59 into Delta Mike 09er. You are 59 into Delta Mike 09er. Delta Mike 09er. Delta Mike 09er. QSL.
Yeah, you're 5 at 9, Rob. Something's wrong.
You say I'm 5 and 9, Mike? I can barely hear him in there.
Yeah, you're 5 at 9. He's coming up real strong. Keep going, guys. You're coming up on another peak. He peaks different than I do. You're peaking here, Daniel, so keep going.
Roger. I'm also getting on frequency better. KM6SRR, KE7UQL. Your fine copy into Delta Mike 09, Delta Mike 09, Delta Mike 09, Delta Mike 09er. QSL.
Over.
Yeah, he's not coming up at all for me now. He was earlier.
What do you need from him?
Well, I think I have everything. I didn't know if he had me.
No, he's got you. He's giving you fine copy 5 and 9. So I think you could call it a good one. I don't know. You could stay with us until you got the Rogers. All he needs from you, Daniel, is Rogers.
Okay. KM6SRR. Roger. You are in my log. QSL.
K6MYC. Be advised, I finally heard you. You're about a 5 and 8. Your last heard 5 and 8 here in Delta Mary 08. Over.
Your Delta Mike 07, Larry. Delta Mike 07. N7WT, K6MYC, DMO7. Over.
Roger, your Delta Mary 07. Like I say, you're back into the noise again. I didn't hear the DMO7. You are DMO8 here. 7373.
Roger. Give him some, Rob, he's going to give you a series of Rogers. Listen for his Rogers. Over.
Kilo 6 Mike Sierra Romeo. Kilo Mike 6 Sierra Romeo. Here is KE7UQL. Roger. You Delta Mike 07.
About that time, Rob.
I can hear him in there, but I can't quite make out what it is.
Well, he's just sending Rogers. Don't say anything at all except Roger, Daniel.
Okay, Rob is in my log. KM6SRR is in my log. He's in the log. Over.
No, but he wants a confirmation that he wants a confirmation from you. He just needs Rogers. He just needs lots of Rogers. Try it one more time. You got him.
Okay, I'm kind of chasing you in frequency. Here we go. Kilo Mike 6 Sierra Romeo. KE7UQL. Roger. Over.
He says you're in the log, Rob. You don't have to worry about it, but he's just been sending Rogers and his call sign over and over again. So it's just down, but if you wait with it long enough, you'd make it. There's no question you were going to get a good copy on him.
Yeah, I think I heard Roger on that last one there.
Okay, he got the Rogers, Daniel.
Okay, we'll see you on 432.
Yeah, about at the end of the hour here.
At 9 o'clock?
Well, I guess it's 8:30 now. We could probably go. We could go to 432 right now. Give me a couple minutes to make the switch over, and I'll leave the antennas right here, and we'll work you on 432. Just stand by.
Okay, I'm going to 432. I am there. UQL, QSY.
73.
Hey, Daniel, you came up really loud that time. KE7UQL, KM6SRR.
KM6SRR, roger, roger, roger. You're in the log.
Gotcha. Roger, roger. I'm in the log. Thank you, Daniel.
I told you. If you wait long enough. All right, guys, let's go to 432. I hope I can change this radio. I don't know what's happened here, Aaron, but I can't seem to get the radio to go into that blue box mode where I can change the frequencies, change the bands.
It locks that out a little bit when I'm connected with the computer for the stream. So I'll just switch the frequency for you here if you're ready to go.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, here we go to 432 K6US. You got some power.
Yeah, we got power. How about it, Daniel?
Let's see here. I need you on this band.
Okay. You're first, aren't you? Because you're doing all my radio things tonight. Okay. Let's see here. K6US, K6MYC, DMO7.
Thank you, Mike. Yeah, K6MYC, K6US, Delta Mike 06. Thanks for the clean sweep.
Roger. And Daniel should be in there. I'm making power, I think. That's pegging at about almost a kilowatt out. KE7UQL, maybe Daniel's tangled up there somewhere. K6MYC. Okay, 432.1. I'm on the right frequency. Thank you, Aaron.
Yep, roger, roger.
I wonder what's happened to Richard. I'm not hearing Richard on any band. I haven't even heard the man anywhere. And I always work him even on sideband here with his 8 watts. So, Richard, KD6BQ or KE7UQL, where are you? K6MYC, over. I hear Richard in there on CW. Yeah, KE7UQL, K6MYC, DM07, over. KE7UQL, K6MYC, DM07, over. KE7UQL, K6MYC, over. KE7UQL, K6MYC, DM07, we got you fine. KE7UQL, KE7UQL, K6MYC, DM07.
K6MYC, KE7UQL, Delta Mike 09.
USL, your DMO9, good signal. You're not hearing as well here as you do on 222, though. We've been hearing you right along here. Anyway, good signal. Have you heard Richard? I think I heard Richard in there on CW, over.
Yes, Richard and Eric is here.
by. I'll get off the air. KE7UQL 73.
Roger, don't run away though. Stick around. There'll probably be others for you. KD6BQ on CW, K6MYC, Delta Mike 07. All I need is your grid.
KE7UQL, don't go away yet.
You won't. Go ahead, Richard. Just your grid. Just give us your grid, Richard. Just your grid, Richard. Now, Richard's gone now. Go ahead, Dan. Rob, call Richard. Call Daniel now.
KE7UQL, KE7UQL, KM6SRR, DMO7, over. I think I heard you in there, Richard. KE7UQL, KM6SRR, DMO7. I think Beal is bopping me one, Mike.
Well, I've kind of gone, both of them have just gone into the tank like somebody threw a switch. I don't know what happened there. Richard, yeah, I've got you. All I need is your grid, Richard. And Daniel, try again for KM6SRR. He's listening. Go ahead, Daniel. Daniel's tanking. I think he's got a problem. He's gone intermittent here.
When he first came on, he was really loud.
I know. Here he comes. Your power may be dropping on you, Daniel. It seems like you're real strong, and then you just go really weak instantaneously. KE7UQL, K6MYC. I heard your last, but you were very weak. Over. Get that, Rob?
No.
Try it again, Daniel. Try it again for Rob, KM6SRR. Go ahead, Daniel.
KM6SRR, KD7UQL, Delta Mike 09er, Delta Mike
09. Over. He's come up for me, so it may come up for you in a minute. Boy, the band's acting up on us here. I guess it's because it's so late.
Okay, Mike, you're loud right now. Listen for Richard.
I don't know if you got a copy on me. KE7UQL, KE7UQL. This is Kilo Mike 6, Sierra Romeo, Delta Mike 07. Over.
Now, he's not coming back to you, and he told Richard to go ahead, but I don't hear the CW from Richard. I do not hear Richard.
Okay, the band is coming back. K6MYC, KE7UQL. Bob, K26SRR, KE7UQL, Delta Mike 09, Delta Mike 09, Delta Mike 09.
You get that, Rob?
No, I thought I heard an SRR in there, but that's all I could get.
Okay. He's getting bits and pieces, Daniel. Bits and pieces. Over.
Yeah, 09er. I got you, Daniel. Thank you.
Good contact, Daniel. Good contact, Daniel. Good contact. Thanks for all your effort there. Have Richard send some more CW. We're waiting for him to come up on a peak. KE7UQL 73s from Rob and I, K6MYC. And tell Richard to keep going. It's just up and down. He's not responding now. I gave you another couple hundred watts, Daniel. It's up against the peg now.
Roger, Roger. Richard is sending you CW.
I know he's on CW, and all I need is DMO9 from him. That's all I need is DMO9 and some Rogers, but I'm sure he's copying me when I hear him. KD6BQ, K6MYC, Delta Mike 07. Over, Richard. There must be some kind of inversion going on. We're just having terrible times with QSB, Daniel. Okay, let me get out of here, and I'm going to go see if I can work some other folks in Sacramento and the Bay Area. 73, Daniel. 7373. Thanks for the sweep, K6MYC. Okay, here we are in Sacramento, 432, QRZ contest from Delta Mike 07 into the up and down through the San Joaquin Valley. This is K6MYC. Got to Charlie Mike 97. I missed the call sign. You only gave it one time. You're very light, very light. Try it again. This is Mike, Kilowatt 6 Mike, Yankee Charlie, and Delta Mike 07. Over.
Kilo Oscar 6, India, Quebec Radio, Charlie Mike 97.
Yeah, it helps to point at you. KO6IQR, K6MYC. Thank you, Mario.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you for the DMO7.
K6US.
Go ahead, Rob. Aaron.
Yeah, KO6IQR. Do you copy Kilo 6 Uniform Sierra, point south to Fresno, KO6IQR, Kilo 6 Uniform Sierra, Delta Mike 06, over.
K6US, K6US, Kilo Oscar 6, India, Queen Radio, Charlie Mike 97.
Got the Charlie Mike 97. Thank you for another grid square, K6US.
Thank you for the DMO6.
That's Roger, Mario. Good to hear you. Thanks for all the bands there. 7-3 for now. KO6IQR, K6MYC, beaming up and down the San Joaquin, Sacramento Valley. Over.
Good evening, Mario. KO6IQR, KO6IQR. This is Kilo Mike 6, Sierra Romeo, Delta Mike 07. Over.
Copy, Delta Mike 07 from KM6SRR. This is KO6IQR.
Yeah, your grid square, Mario.
repeat your grid, Mario.
India, Quebec, Romeo, Charlie Mike 97. Charlie Mike 97. Over.
Roger, Mario, I got it. Charlie Mike 97. Thank you. This is Kilo Mike 6, Sierra Romeo Romeo, Delta Mike 07.
Copy, 73, thanks.
Okay, anybody else for Mario there? Okay, how about anybody else up north? K2GMY, I'm aiming at you guys in Benicia in that area. K2GMY or anybody up that way? Let's see, KE8. Kilo Charlie 8, Yankee Echo Kilo, that's who it is. He's up there on Mount Diablo, but he's probably freezing his butt off by now. He's probably in bed. K6MYC calling contest and listening. Okay, going another 10 degrees into the Bay Area here. Okay, where's that Bay Area? Bay Area bozo net? No. Boy, I'm locked into that one, ain't I? ARRL contest, ARRL contest, K6MYC and others, DM07. Okay, well, I'm even in the Bay Area. I don't know where everybody is here this evening. 432 is usually gangbusters. K6 Whiskey India Sugar on the backscatter path. Good evening again, Paul. I'm probably not peaked on you, but we hear you. K6MYC Delta Mike 07, over. I didn't get all of that. I heard you say I was Q5 at the end there, but I didn't get all of it. I didn't get a chance to move the antenna to peak on you, Paul. I think I've got to go a little further south. I think the peak is around Mount Umanum tonight or something. So did you want to try? Rob's here also. Rob can probably work you, but you may have to go direct path on Rob. And there's others here as well. K6 Whiskey India Sugar, make another transmission, K6MYC. Roger, Mike, check Okay. I know part of my problem is here on receive. I didn't have the preamp turned on here on this band. I probably can hear you like a ton of bricks now, Paul. Thank you. Rob, are you hearing Paul?
No, I kind of tried to peek on him. Can't find him down here.
Oh, well, he's peaking for me at 280. 290. He's off of Diablo now. 290 actually, over. Anyway, Paul, good evening to you, and thank you very much for all your effort there. Don't go away. There may be others. K6 Whiskey India Sugar, K6MYC.
Okay, Roger, Mike, thanks for the bounce pass contact. I'm going to go point direct to Fresno to see if I can get hold of Rob. Give me a few seconds to point the antenna there. K6WIS, over.
Okay, Rob, he's going to go direct path, so you want to beam at about 340. 335 to 340, Rob, over. copy that, Rob?
No, I just got up there. Have him go again.
Okay, just he pointed on a direct path at 340 or so for Placerville there. And go again, Paul. Make another transmission once you get set down our way. Go ahead, Paul.
Towards Fresno. This is Kilowatt 6 Whiskey India Sugar in Charlie Mike 98, looking for Kilo Mike 6 Sugar Radio. Any copy there, Rob? Over.
Rob, I made a mistake here. With the correct calibration, it's 330 and not 340 for him, so a little bit more towards Sacramento. 330 degrees, that seems to be where he's speaking, Rob, over.
Okay, I'm searching for him.
Okay, one more call, Paul. He's still swinging the antenna back and forth. Rob's got a rotator that doesn't always read out correctly, so he's got to do a little more searching. Thanks for your patience, Paul. Go ahead.
Roger, Mike. Yes, I heard him briefly when he said something. So I'm copying you there, Rob. Kilo Mike 6 Sugar Radio. Still pointing 155 degrees, and hoping you can copy me in this direction. Over. Nothing heard so far. Well, he did come in briefly on the swing of his antenna, so there must be a good heading somewhere, over.
I hear you. He heard you briefly there at one spot, Rob.
Yeah, I heard him briefly too. He said he was copying me, and then it kind of went down.
Yeah, it's right on the edge, isn't it, on this path? You've got a little bit more dirt in the way than I have, but he does not have a good path on the direct path. We just force it through with power. Rob's running about 800 here, aren't you now, Rob? Or 800 to a kilowatt?
Yeah, I'm putting a kilowatt out towards the antenna, but what's getting there, I don't know. K6WIS, KM6SRR.
Yep, I can hear a voice in there. I can hear Rob's voice, but no copy. I'm running about 300 watts. This is K6WIS.
He's running 300 watts. He says he's hearing a voice, but no copy. So you just have to keep at it if you want to do that. Nobody else is here, so I don't think it'll hurt to just keep calling.
Okay, K6WIS, K6WIS. This is Kilo Mike 6, Sierra Romeo, Delta Mike 07, DMO7, over.
Roger, the band opened up there, KM6 SRR from K6WIS, copy the DMO7. We are Charlie Mike 98, hope you can copy that, over.
Hey, Paul, I heard the over and I heard your call sign, but I didn't get your grid square. Come to your grid square a couple times.
Grid square only. Now he's got everything else. He needs your grid.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, his signal faded out at the end of that, over. We are grid Charlie Mike 98. Grid Charlie Mike 98. CM98. Over.
I didn't hear him.
Yeah, boy, the band is really doing funny things tonight, Paul. We just have to be patient with it. He didn't hear anything from you that time, but you'll make it. You just have to get that Charlie Mike 98 to go through, and it'll be there in a few more tries, I'm sure. K6WIS, we can talk until you come up. I'll make very short transmissions. So if you come up, Rob could grab you over.
Okay, yeah, band is down a little bit right now. Kilo Mike 6 Sugar Radio. This is Kilowatt 6 Whiskey India Sugar. Wishing the band will come alive again for us. Over,
Rob.
Yeah, I heard your call sign loud, but the grid square didn't come through. Just do your grid square.
Just the grid.
Okay, Charlie Mike 98. Charlie Mike 98.
he's getting little peaks, and he had a full call easily, and then the grid just disappeared. So this band is really fighting us. Over.
Right. Yep. I think it needs a strong shot of whiskey. Over.
I missed yours. I got Beale banging me also. Beale Air Force Base is pounding my AGC here. Say it again.
I heard the over. Go with the grid square.
Oh, yeah. We're Charlie Mike 98. Charlie Mike 98. How copy there, Rob?
Over.
Got it that time. Charlie Mike 98. Thank you, Paul.
Here you go.
Hey, thank you very much, Rob. You're in my log. Many thanks. 73s, Kilo 6 Whiskey India Sugar.
Yeah, patience pays off. Boy, the band is being ornery with us tonight, though.
It took us so long on the call. I'm putting down 458.
Okay. Well, we don't have a time limit here. Okay.
Okay, Paul, copy that, 458. That's our time. I know we got to be the same. Thank you. 73s.
Okay, I'm going to go into the Bay Area now.
There's wiggle room on the time, Rob.
Yeah, but I think it's 2 or 3 minutes, and we could have been off 4 or 5. We were trying so long.
No, it's longer than a couple minutes. I wouldn't worry too much about it.
Yeah.
They'll consolidate it if they see that you worked each other, before moving on to other stations, and you're 5 minutes apart. It'll count.
Well, let's see if we've got Santa Cruz in here. I'm pointed at 265, 270. AW6 Sugar, K6MYC. Are you still awake up there? W6S, K6MYC, or anybody in the Bay Area. Bay Area Bozo. No, Bay Area Contest, K6MYC.
Yeah, K6MYC, WB679. Mike, I hope you have your preamp now. I had called you a couple of times, and you said, oh, the preamp is off. Hopefully you hear me now. WB679, Charlie Mike 97.
We got you now. God darn it, Gary. I'm sorry about that. Doggone it. WB6 WNI. When I'm on 222, I don't use the preamp, so sometimes I leave the switch off. It doesn't have any connection except to the 432 preamp, so doesn't do anything on 220, and I just didn't ever switch it up. I should have. I usually push them both up, but I just didn't do it. Just a dumb mistake. We all make mistakes when you're doing all these funny band things. Anyway, DMO7 for you, Gary, over.
QSL Mike, DMO7. Just wanted to know, I had interesting contact, SSB going towards Novato. A guy was up on Big Rock in Novato, and it was not a bad copy. It was this frequency on SSB, and so it was fun. And it's going through tomorrow, so who knows what else we might find. Back to you.
Give me your grid, Gary. I can't ever remember whether you were an 87 or 97.
The grid is Charlie Mike 97.
Okay, 97. Got it. Okay. Yeah, the guys that you were working there is KC8 Yankee Echo Kilo, I think it was, in Charlie Mike 88. He's running 5 or 10 watts, depending if he's got it up on high power. I come 705 and a 3-element Yagi. But he's on a peak. He's on a ridge. He's not on Diablo, but he's just off the edge of it in Novato. But he's up. He's got elevation, so it's a very good location. He storms in here. He was just rock solid in here at 5 watts. Over.
Yeah, I was surprised how well he came in with it. Like you said, armchair copy. Quite amazing. So I don't want to hold up the band, but since it seems somewhat quiet, I have a question, and you might just say, oh, it's a relay. There is a fellow, and I don't know his call, but he's in Phoenix, Oregon, the same city my sister's in. Do they make a direct contact to you from Phoenix, Oregon, or is it relayed through Redding?
Well, anybody that I worked in Oregon, I worked direct. He goes up to a little hill on a mountain, and he's got a good location. He runs a kilowatt and a Yagi. When he's up there, he's easy copy down here, over.
That explains it. Well, you know what? Next time I visit my sister, I may give him a call. Anyway, Mike, I'm going to let you continue with the contest. I know you have 1296 coming up. Or, well, maybe you do, maybe you don't. Anyway, I'm going to say 73 for now. And it was great copy. K6MYC, W6WNI.
Yeah, no, you're doing fine now, Gary. Very stable. I don't know who else might be hearing you. Rob doesn't have a very good shot yet in your direction, as you know. But okay on the on Novato station, yeah, he was doing good. He was doing good. And you're a very nice copy here on 432. I'm sorry I didn't have the preamp on. It makes quite a difference because there's about 3 dB of extra feed line loss in the cable coming back. It's inch and 5/8, but it's 200 feet or so of it to the shack, and then a little bit more stuff in between that before it gets into the radio. So easily 2 or 3 dB of loss, maybe more. But the preamp helps a lot. It's right at the base of the antenna. It's not at the antenna, but it's at the bottom of the tower, so it only has a short piece of 7/8 going up to it for 100 feet. So there you go. Good evening, Gary. Let's see, anybody else for Gary? WB6WNI, San Jose Campbell area, over.
Yes, WB6JNN, WB6WNI, CM97. Very much for the contact. Mike, beam in for Jim, WB6JNN. He can't hear you the way you're pointing, but I'm going to just clear out a monitor, so give Jim a call and maybe you can zoom in on him. WB6JNN over, and W6KMC, W6WNI. Take it, Mike.
Okay. WB6JNN, I peaked on Gary. You're much stronger now, Gary, so I wasn't quite on you. WB6WNI, WB6JNN, WB6JNN. Not a trace so far, but maybe you can hear my 800 watts. WB6JNN, K6MYC, calling and listening.
K6MYC, KW6S.
KW6S, K6MYC, DMO7, over.
KW6S.
Oh, Jimmy went to somebody else. He couldn't hear you and you couldn't hear him. He's about S.
KW6S, Charlie Mike 96, KM6SR, DMO7.
SRR, KW6S, Charlie Mike 96, and I've got your 07.
Thank you, Tom. Good contact.
Good contact. We're trying hard for J&N, but he's got kind of a hamstrung station there. Small antenna and low power. Ask him, Gary, how much power he's running here on 432 at the moment, over, because I'm not hearing a trace. Gary, ask him how much power he's running on 432 here. Gary's gone already. Okay. Good contact. Have you heard anything from Lee yet tonight, Tom? AW6S, I'll move it to your way a little bit. Anything from Lee yet tonight? I guess you're gone already.
Yeah, even I was hearing him on sideband. We already worked earlier, but he was actually sounding pretty good tonight.
You talking about Tom?
Yes, sir. But yeah, we worked on FT8 earlier.
Yeah, good. You also worked him on one band, on sideband, where you've been trying on FT8 for a long time.
Yeah, we never synced up on 220 earlier, but yeah, it was good to work him on 220 sideband, so that was cool.
know where he went, though. He went away quickly.
If you're talking about KW6S, I'm here.
Oh, well, there you are. Okay, Tom, listen up for Rob. Rob is hearing you. So, Rob, give him a call.
Yeah, we already did, Mike. We got each other. Over.
Oh, you worked him already. All right, very good.
Hi, Tom, if you can hear me. K6US.
K6US, KW6S. Yeah, I hear you, and good to work you on everything but 1296, I think.
Very good, Tom. Yeah, you were smashing in here earlier on 70 centimeter FT8. I think I gave you, I think you had like a plus 18 or something. It was ridiculous.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, yeah, there is an advantage to narrowband mode.
Yep, Roger. And of course, you know, we don't care about signal reports in this contest, but yeah, you were booming in here. Good to work you on 220, and good to hear you on here again. So, K6US.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, boy, you're doing real good here tonight. I don't quite know what you're running, but it's probably the best band for direct here. K6US, KW6S.
So this is 75 watts barefoot on the 9700 up through 2 hoe loops. That's I'm not even directional, and I'm shooting through a bunch of fog at the moment.
There must be fog enhancement.
Yeah, it must be, because it's, yeah, the sun never came out today. All righty, thanks, Tom. K6US.
And KW6S.
Hey, Tom, you want to run over to 1296 real quick? KM6SRR.
Let's see, what do I have to do? Yeah, I can meet you there.
Okay, going there now. QSY to 1296.
Okay, see you when they get back. I don't think there's much else to do here. We don't have anything from KV6RQU on any band, so I don't know why it's even worth going to get him on 432, Rob.
Yeah, and I haven't heard him, because a lot of times, you know, even when you guys aren't pointed down there, I'll hear him, and yeah, I haven't heard anything from DMO5 today.
I think the marriage or the wife is falling apart, either mentally or the marriage is, one or the other.
Oh, that's no good. Yeah, well, life gets in the way.
Boy. Well, he's put up with some weird stuff for a long time there. Rob and I were by there 4 or 5 years ago, and she was even weird then. Over.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, well, yeah, we all have that person in our family. My aunt can be a little crazy, so I know how that goes.
She wouldn't let us in the house.
Oh, that's crazy.
She wouldn't even come out to see us. I don't even know what she looks like, but she hid out. They never go out. Rick said they never go anywhere.
Well, that's a shame, because he's got a lot of really pretty country in his backyard.
Yeah, it is. It's just sad. And he's got a good station there, and he's been at it for many years. You would think that it wouldn't be causing that kind of a problem, and I'm not sure. It's just a buildup of a lot of things, I'm guessing. I'm just kind of feeding through the weeds there. But we just get the impression that he's just not he's trying to solve it. He's started to go to church, and I think he's trying to find the answers, but they don't seem to be helping, at least getting him on the radio. So anyway, all right. Let's see, is there anybody else in the Bay Area that may be copying? Let me get back up into the Bay Area where I was hearing the boys pretty well here. I'll get up right about in here somewhere. W6PQL, are you around, Jim?
Hey, Mike, I couldn't hear Tom on 1296.
Okay. Didn't surprise me. You never hear him anywhere, do you? I mean, on that band?
I thought I might have, but maybe I'm thinking of Ron over there. But anyway, I thought maybe I left the antenna pointed where I got him a good peak on 432, so I thought it'd be the same for the 1296. They're on the same mast.
Yeah, well, you'd think that would work. But there's a dirt pile in the way there, and boy, dirt is much more vicious to you on 1296. While you were gone, I think we discovered that I didn't have the preamp on 432. That's why I was struggling hearing Daniel and the other guys up there. I didn't have the preamp on. So anyway, I'm still trying to get somebody out of the Bay Area. We got, I think we worked Fred, KD6SOK. I can't hear Jim at all. WB6WNI went away. I don't know where Gary went. And we haven't heard KB6BA in the contest at all. Maybe he's stuck up on 40 gigahertz. And I missed PQL on every band but one, over. And I haven't heard anything from Mike at KB6WFC. Whiskey Foxtrot Charlie hasn't been on at all, and he indicated that he would be here. I talked to him on Thursday night, and he sounded real positive about it. So who knows? Anyway, we can roll this thing up into a ball and call it a night here, and I may get on in the morning. I might get up early enough to do a little meteor scatter on 6 going up the coast to Seattle. As long as some of those guys in Seattle can come out of their... I guess the hams aren't all drunkies, but boy. The mayor just passed an edict that the police cannot arrest anybody that's doing open drug shooting or open drug use in Seattle now. They can't arrest them. They can't even do anything to them.
Boy, that's crazy.
Go there on a vacation.
What's that, Aaron?
Yeah, it sounds like a couple good reasons to not go up there for a vacation. I've been up there a couple times, and I have no interest in going there again.
For that reason, or you just had a bad experience otherwise? No, Seattle's a nice place. I used to live there in Burien, which is just south of there. I went through World War II there. And my cousins all live in Seattle and the surrounding areas. My cousin Barbie lives in Burien, and the others all live in various sections of Seattle. And there's some very nice areas there. And I don't think where they live, they're bothered by that. But I don't know. I just don't know. Anyway, it's a sad thing to see the town go down to the point where it's either worse or at least as bad as San Francisco.
Yeah, it's just like San Francisco. It's just slowly gotten worse over the last couple years, and I just have no interest in going to either place for various different reasons. But yeah, it's pretty up there, and I like going up to Washington, but I have no interest in going to Seattle.
Yeah, why do the administrators and the leaders up there all think it's okay to just shit in the street?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand, other than the fact that they want all these people here to vote.
You think somebody that does that also votes? Maybe they grab them by the arm and wiggle their hand on the paper and sign their ballots, huh?
Yep, Roger. Well, it gives them an excuse to print them, and then they can fill them out for people.
Yeah, holy cow. Like that down in Arizona, they found 317,000 ballots, and they just found them, and they had all been, but they all had either no signature or the same signature, and every one of the 317,000 was a vote for Biden. Can you believe it?
Yeah, we need to do what they do in those, the third world countries where they make you dip your finger in the purple ink and you got to go vote in person.
There you go. I mean, there are exceptions, and I don't mind mail ballots. I use it because I can't drive there easily. I mean, I could round up a ride, I guess. I guess it's really getting difficult to use. What is that? What's the company that comes and gets you with a car?
Oh, it's like a handy ride or or whatever service.
You mean Uber?
Ubers, yeah. Uber's really getting difficult now. I don't know what somebody said. No, you can't just call Uber and have them come up. You've got to be certified and checked out, and they got to check you when you bend over and spread your cheeks. I don't know what it is, but I'm not going to ride Uber. No, way too much effort. All I want to do is call a taxi, get in the back seat, and say, "Go there." Thank you. Here's your money. Bye.
Yep, Roger.
I don't get taxis. I lived here 25 years. I'd never seen a taxi up this road.
They probably don't know where your road is.
Oh, I don't even know. Rob doesn't even know where my road is, do you, Rob?
Yeah, I know where it is.
I'm kidding. All right. I think we are getting rummy enough. We could probably get off of here.
Yep, sounds good. I'm going to try to get up early and see if guys are working meteor scatter, so we'll catch you guys later. I'm at 55 QSOs, 55, so we'll see what we do tomorrow. KA6US.
Well, Rob will have to count mine, but since he can't see the logs that I have, I'm not going to get a count. I don't know, quite a few. I don't think I got any grids that nobody else got, though. We did manage to get Charlie Mike 95. The big grid that's missing now, and the easiest one would be DMO5. We ought to get John just drive down there for 15 minutes and give us all DMO5 from the upper edge of Bakersfield or something.
Whiskey Victor Lima.
WVL, hi, John, what's up?
Oh, nothing. I was watching the stream and somehow it got way behind. I just noticed that, dang, it's 20 minutes past. So I slid it up and here you guys are.
Okay, have we worked you on this, Ben?
Negative. Yeah. KD6WVL, Charlie Mike 97.
Okay, very good, John. KD6WVL. Whiskey Victor Lima, Charlie Mike 97. Okay. Rob, are you hearing? You probably can hear him, Rob, can't you?
Yep, I'm hearing you good, John. KD6 WVL, KM6SRR, DMO7, over.
KM6SRR, here's Kilo Delta 6 Whiskey Victor Lima, Charlie Mike 97.
Got it, John. Thank you.
How about you, Aaron?
No copy.
Really? Why wouldn't you copy him? John, are you hearing anything from K6US? Over.
You know, I can hear him. He's really, really low, but I do hear him.
He's in Merced. Aaron, can you wiggle the antenna?
Modesto, I think, Mike.
Modesto, yeah.
A wiggle, but have him point down to Fresno.
Yeah, if you're not pointed to, well, he's pretty strong here. I think it's about as strong as I've ever heard John. So John can't point either. He's omnidirectional. Over.
Roger. Well, we're equally spraying in all directions.
Yeah. Well, it's maybe work in the morning. So if you're fiddling around in the morning, you might check. I'll leave this band on because I'm really short on contacts on 432, so I might make some noise during the day. Maybe we can wake up a few more Bay Area guys. But in the morning, if I get up around 7:30, I might come out here and do meteor scatter on 6 for a little bit on 50.125. Anyway, good evening again, John. Thank you for all your effort and your time. If half the guys would do half of what you did when you didn't really even commit to it, we'd have 20 more contacts in each band here. So many people commit and then they never show up, or we get our time screwed up or something. KD6WVL for your final, K6MYC DM07.
Okay, Mike. Yeah, thanks. I'm glad I got a couple here on 432. I got to change the feed line back and forth because I'm using the 706, but I appreciate the contacts. You guys have a good evening. KD6WVL 73.
Okay. 73, John.
KM6SR.
6WVL, KO6IQR, Charlie Mike 97.
KO6IQR, KD6WVL, Charlie Mike 97.
Copy your 97. Heard you in there right as I was walking away. Have a great evening, and I'll be listening tomorrow. KO6IQR.
Hey, Mario, do I have you on this band?
Yes. Yeah, I think right at the beginning when you guys first came over, I got you, Mike, and K6US.
Okay, good. Yes, I sort of remembered, but I wasn't sure, and since I can't confirm with my eyeballs, I thought it's better to ask than miss a contact here. Thanks. And a good evening again to you, Mario. Thanks you for your efforts there. Even though you said the wife was with you tonight, wasn't she?
Well, my plan fell in. She started drinking some vodka shots, and she's been asleep for 3 hours.
Ah, you sneaky devil.
It worked.
It worked. How many did you have to give her?
Well, she only took a few. We went out all day and ran around, and I tired her out and then fed her a few shots, and it worked.
You rascal, you. Okay. Yeah, did you hear that, Aaron?
Yeah, that's a good trick, Mario. We'll have to remember that one.
I'll see. Mario was under the gun because she made a trip all the way up here to spend the weekend with him. You know, he's up here and she's down in L.A., so he had to cajole it somehow, and he pulled it off. Very good.
Yeah, that's dedication.
Yeah, not that you don't love her, but you want to do a couple of other things. Good night, Mario.
All right, good night, Mike. Good night, gang. KO6IQR, I am clear.
73 Mario, KI6 IQR, KM6SR.
Hi, Rob. Good night, Aaron.
Yeah, Mike, I was just checking my log. I worked WVL on 2 meters. We worked 2 meters earlier, but yeah, was not copying them on here. So who knows? Yeah, might have to try it again tomorrow. K6US.
Well, he's got gain on 2 meters. You know, he's running, I don't know, pretty good sized Yagi, and maybe a little more power. It's not so much the power, but whole loops. A pair of hole loops on this band is really limiting. Although he does an amazing job. He worked somebody the other day that I just couldn't believe that he got all the way up there. Where in the hell? What was it, John, that you worked at? I thought you'd never make it with the guy.
Oh, I'm trying to think. I know I worked someone in Clovis. I don't know. That's right around your area, though, isn't it?
Yeah, that's easy down this way. You pour right down the valley here. No, it was somebody. God, who was it? It was quite a ways up, and it wasn't an easy path. I can't remember who it was now, but I was stunned that you're 20. I think you got 20 watts or 25 watts and a stacked pair of hole loops, or one. You just have one, don't you?
Oh, Roger, yeah, I just have the one hole loop with 25 watts. So I'm looking at my log. Let me see if I can figure out who it was.
Yeah, 1 or 2 nights ago. Might have been Thursday night.
WA6OIB, he's down there by you, isn't he?
Yeah, that's easy. He's got a good setup. No, I think it was north of us, but I could be wrong.
Thought he worked Sacramento.
I'm surprised. I worked, is it K6MI? I think in DMO5 on 432 with this setup.
Well, not this week. He's in. John lives in Fresno, so he's in DMO6 normally.
Oh yeah, this is a ways back, one of the other contests. But
well, John has a very good mountaintop, or a really, really good location down there in the Tehachapi's. So yes, you could have worked him on DMO5 from there. That's a phenomenal contest spot he's got down there. It used to belong to N6NB, who has recently passed away, and John bought the site from him. It was a really good contest and beacon site. John's beacon is on. I think I told you, listen on 144, 192, and it used to be N6NB. John's now changed the call to K6MI, but see if you can hear it. That'll tell you what the propagation is down the band, down the valley. Over.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I wrote that down. I'm going to have to use that to check propagation.
Yeah, exactly. It's usually about S9 here. It used to be, well, it's even over S9, but that's with the moon bounce array and the preamp and everything. I've seen it peak as high as 40 dB over 9 here. It's line of sight from here to the Tehachapi.
Oh, that's a good deal. You know, I can hear Aaron. He's really, really low. You know, I have a preamp going. I'm using a set of, a headset.
He's hearing you, Aaron.
It's not loud.
Are you hearing anything from him, Aaron? I think you're running more power. John just has 25 watts there to the single hole loop.
Yeah, I hear him. I hear that somebody's out. I'm hearing it more through your system, but yeah, I'm running 75 watts and 2 hole loops.
Well, one of these days, John will get a Yagi up there, and it'll make a huge difference. And then keep an eye out for a Mirage D1010 or something, or a KLM D1010, one of those 10 watts in, 100 out, and that'll make a big difference, and then you'll be a real object on the band, John.
Oh yeah, there's an idea. Yeah, it sounds good. Well, hey, I won't tie it up. I appreciate you guys giving me the context there. At least I got a different band, and I guess I'll see you all out here tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll be around a little bit. I don't know. I don't have any specific plans to do anything. And I'm gonna, if Frank comes down, I'll try to get 902 running. I've got phone call connections with a few people, and of course we'd like to work you, Aaron and John. But I also have exchanged phone numbers now with Daniel up there. I'm pretty sure I can work Daniel. We have such a good path on most of the bands, particularly in the daytime. I thought the bands today, when I worked Daniel, every band, he was just crushingly loud, sometimes almost like he's in the shack with me, and never a week until tonight on 1296. He was pretty poor. I don't know why that was so bad. Anyway, not to worry, but anyway, I forgot what I was going to say. I guess I'm getting tired. Time to go to bed. K6US, KM6SRR, KD6WVL, K6MYC, and KO6IQR, if you're still there. K6MYC, DM07, thinking about pulling a cork.
All right, have a good evening, all. KD6WVL.
7-3, John.
7-3, John. Maybe you can hear me. I had the amp off. 73, John. And Aaron and Mike will say 73 to you guys too. KM6SR going QRT.
By the way, side note, at the contest, not the contest, at the club meeting the other night, I got one little prize, and I picked up this little clock. I didn't think it would be any good, but it's a gorgeous little clock, probably made in China. Does everything but tie your shoelaces. Gives you outside temperature and all kinds of different things. It has an alarm in it. But Judy had a hell of a time setting it. The instructions are converted from Chinese to English. So she had a hell of a time setting it. I don't know if she ever set the date in it or not, but I don't need the date. But the nice thing about it, it's got the numbers to give the time are 1.25 inches high. And they're backlit. When you push a bar on the top, they're liquid crystal display, and they're black. But when you push the bar on the back, the whole back screen lights up. So the black time really shows up. And I can see this thing like nobody's business. I finally got a clock I can read again. Anyway, it's a cute little guy. It was worth every penny I paid for it. Over.
Yeah, Mike. Yeah, I went up with you and pointed that out. I thought maybe that might be something you could use. So I'm glad that worked out, KM6SRR.
Yeah, it's a beautiful little thing. When you push the bar on the light, it lights up for about 5 seconds. So you got plenty of time to read it, and then the light goes out. So it's really a battery saver also.
Yep, sounds like a good winner.
Don't write write the times down anyway. I'm having a hard enough time writing call signs, but I thought, well, at least I'd know when to move from band to band here anyway. All right, guys, good night. See ya. Had fun. It was good. I wish we'd had a few more takers here on 432, but I guess it was getting late for everybody. And there's so much news going on. So many things happen, so many balls in the air with Greenland and Iran and Venezuela, and you got all that crap going on in Minnesota, which is bleeding over into Ohio and other areas. And oh my God, you can hardly get away from the news because it's something happening every day. You don't used to be quiet on the weekends, and it was always recap. Not now, man. It just goes right on through the weekend with new stuff every hour. So it's hard to get away from the news if you're trying to stay up on it. And I like to stay up on it and all the new stuff that's going on and try to figure out what's coming next. 730 K6MYC going bye-bye.
Alrighty, good night, guys. K6US.
Good night, Aaron. And did you have the what the hell was I going to ask you? But did you have the stream on when I started tonight on 2 meters at 7?
Yeah. Yeah, it's been running for the last 2 hours and 47 minutes. I started it like 15 minutes before you started.
Okay. So it wasn't on through the middle of the day, though. Rob, did I tell you what was wrong with the rotor over here? One of the problems, inside the ORI 2800 in the programming mode is a way to set the gear ratio. The gear ratio on all my Orions is 3960. So if you don't get the gear ratio right, then the counts are wrong. And so the antenna points right in one direction, but it's off as you get to the band edges by quite a bit. And so I looked in it finally because it just wasn't making any sense to me, and I went in there. And normally this is not a number you ever touch or change. And instead of 3960, the gear ratio of the motor, it was 4095. So it was enough to get me off 5 or 10 degrees by the time I got off of dead center by 180 or 90 degrees or something. So that's why I was always having to guess where I should be pointing. Over.
Yeah, Mike, I heard you mention that earlier. Now you know how I feel with my crazy antenna up there.
Yeah, for sure. All right, good night, guys. Sorry about that. I wasn't sure you heard that part of it, but that's the strangest one I've ever seen. I've never had any of these boxes that he would never go in there and program a different gear ratio unless you were going to hook it up to something totally different. So how it ever got to be 4095 is beyond me. Anyway, good night.
Maybe it was a replacement one for one of the ones you burned up and came from M squared where they were doing another testing, had it set there.
No, it would never set it there, number one. We don't have anything that's got a gear ratio anywhere close to that. And number two, the box never came out. This was a box that was here when it failed, 2 weeks ago. And it wasn't the box's problem, it was the rotor. They actually pulled the rotor out and it had no connection to the motor, whether the brushes weren't touching or something or whatever. But there's nothing wrong with the control box. As soon as they put the new rotor in, everything worked fine as far as working. So the box had probably been that way for maybe years, and I never caught it. I just adjusted 5 or 6 degrees at each end and never thought too much more about it. But I'm glad I checked it today anyway. Good night.
Well, there's usually always some good reason for those things. Glad you found it. KA6MYC, KM6SR, 73.
73.